Black History Month. Black History Month. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Mm-hmm. 4:59 in the AM where I'm at on the East Coast. Cooling and cooling and cooling out here. Hold up. I got a little music for y'all. Hold up. Switch up the color a little bit too. Think I'm gonna go a little greener. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's more RBG green right there. that's the green part of the red green. What's it called? Red, green, black. Yeah, man. So we going real basic block with it. Let me see. Hold on. We all the way live right now. Y'all don't even know what that means. Y'all don't even know what that means. Yeah, it's a beautiful day too. It's gonna be a nice weekend. Everybody who's getting into this live, I want y'all to know Sad Peace is the name of the stream for one reason. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to have peace for some reason. Like, that man has been gone, and we celebrated MLK Day passing that last month. And understanding a lot of people were bringing up his infidelities, bringing up things like, he had side chicks. MLK, he did this. How was he a great man if he was stepping out on his wife? And it's like, come on, man, how you want to say that one thing? And it's like how when an entertainer or somebody like that, like I can't play R. Kelly no more. I can't even listen to him no more. What? Since when have you started acting like that? Since when have everybody been on some, you know what, whatever it is you do in the past, I can't agree with it. I'm sorry. It's unforgivable. No matter what it is, it's not necessarily something that I haven't done before. I'm saying somebody else I know hasn't done before. Shoot, some of y'all parents done cheated on your mothers, but whatever. We ain't gonna get into that. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna trauma bond. We're gonna understand that these things happen. You know what I'm saying? But one thing has nothing to do with the other. Because of you being able to make crowds listen to your voice and formulate these thoughts that, you know what I mean, people want to say and want to be able to speak it how you speak it so eloquently, like how that reverend, a reverend speaks. You know what I'm saying? A civil rights leader, that man should only be recognized as that only civil rights leader or activist or somebody who was able to incite a way of thinking, a way of life that benefits everyone. You know what I mean? And understand that it need to be studied. Why is this man being tarnished for something that men do? And I don't want to say all men do it. Black men don't cheat. Shout out to black men. It's what I'm saying is, if you are going to be one of those people who say, I'm pointing your finger, realize you got four fingers pointing back at you. You got four fingers pointing right back at you. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and understand one other thing, that, in your legacy, in your whole lifespan, you can't say that you never did anything wrong. Come on, man. Listen, we need to make it as men, and I want to speak to men right now as men. We need to make it so that we are not lying to women about monogamy. They have been sold. Oh, I don't have to have a guy who will go out and do this and that. Yeah, guys will tell you you will be the only one I'll have for the rest of my life, and they will be content with that. You know what I'm saying? They will stick to that. It's men who will do whatever it is that they can to only be with you as far as for physically. But come on now, we got two eyes. Can you really say I can't? I won't even look at another woman. Are you playing with yourself? Why play yourself? Why play yourself, guys? Let's let's quit with the cap. Let's quit with the cap. You know what I'm saying? Let's agree to disagree amicably, for real, because we have to understand we are the ones who are running things. People be saying, "Oh yeah, women control the access to this and that, and men control." No, like we control all of that. There ain't all of that. When you really think about it, ain't no type of real sex happening if it ain't no, whatever involved. If it ain't if your joint don't give up. Pause. You know what I'm saying? No. If your joint is that ain't sex. Y'all are playing. Two girls together, that is playing. That's what they, you know what I mean? That's foreplay. That's what we would do as foreplay. You get what I'm saying? So it's like once we realize, okay, the control that we have as men, the lying to women about monogamy is the biggest problem that we have in the society. We have to legalize polygamy, legalize understand that polyamory should not be a concept that is taboo or is taught like, oh, you should never do it. No, like you should understand that it's people who will have a different lifestyle or will have alternative lifestyle, if you want to call it that. Alternative to what? Alternative to everybody else, the norm. If the normal is, oh yeah, I'm gonna just give it this person, I'm gonna do this. Yet allow for other people to be different. That's what America is built on. You know what I'm saying? And at one point, listen, I always had this analogy, right? At one point in time, people could only write with one hand. You could only be right-handed, right? And then you got people who were allowed to use their left hand instead of calling that, oh, you a devil or Satan or a witch or whatever. All right, use your left hand, fine. It's the same thing with all other aspects. At one point in time, it was only men and women. Now it's like, hey, you know what? You allowed to, whatever you like, whatever. And then at one point it was like, all right, you born as this or that. And then it's like, I'm gonna change you, right? It's about finding that peace at the end of the day, beginning of the day. You know what I'm saying? That peace within, whatever peace that you looking for, you gotta understand something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you gotta have that peace first. That you not gonna find that on the side. And we have to make it so that we are being more truthful in this age of Aquarius and letting people know up front. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of this. This is why I'm preaching to myself really, or the future, whoever hears this. You know what I'm saying? Whoever is able to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I want you to realize like your power that you have, you control. You know what I'm saying? It's a prayer my mother taught. She said, look, I ask God to grant you the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, the wisdom, no, wait, the courage to change the things that you can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. that's that's some real, that's a serenity prayer for your ass. And it's like you not gonna get that from being closed minded to what other people say or what other people have the off. You know what I mean? That don't close yourself off to the side piece. You know what I mean? Peace on that side. You know what I mean? Listen, let people be what they gonna be. And don't try and control that. You know what I'm saying? If you love that person, especially if you talking about marriage, if you love that person, you supposed to love that person forever, ever, unconditionally. Why put any stipulation on that? You know what I'm saying? Unless you want them to have a side piece, or unless you want to have a side piece. Unless you want something that is not just them, which is no problem with that. You get what I'm saying? No issues with that. So if you understand, like I understand, that some people are going to be, and they might tell you that they are not that person. They're not trying to save face, trying to make it seem like, no, I'm not like that. I'm such a good person. Everybody wants to be a good person. Nobody wants to be bad. Like, nobody's the bad guy in their story. You're saying it's okay. It's certain people who want to be villains who are like, yeah, I embrace being a bad guy. Call, you need people like me, right? You need people like me so you can point your finger and say, there goes the bad guy, right? It's certain people who do think like that. But then it's other people who are understanding, you know what? Nah, like, they're not a villain. Even if they trying to, even if you want to portray yourself as that, you're not a villain. You know what I'm saying? What you are actually is a product of your environment. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a product of mine. And what these thoughts are showing us, this nuanced thinking, or way of thinking, is that it's not just you who probably thinks like this. You know what I mean? She wants you to say it. She wants you to be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying? I am a cheater. If this was AA, I would really have to fucking. I'd be one of them people like, yo, I got an announcement, everybody. First day, I am a cheater, right? Or I'm an addict, whatever it is you got, whatever your issue is, right? You know what I'm saying? You may want to say, all right, this is what it is, right? And you might be like, nope, I ain't touching that. Not touching that. Getting out of there. Cause what? You know what I'm saying? Then not just that, but you gotta always know who your audience is too. You don't want to tell somebody something they, you know. If they can't take it, they can't take it, boy. That'll be it. You'll be like, damn, bro, I was trying to yeah, I was trying to just tell you, you gotta ease some people in stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want the truth in the first place. So you exposing them to something. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But as far as back to the conversation at hand, side piece, right? Having some peace on the side. Having a little some on the low. Y'all come through, check me out, listen to little music in the background. I'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? This is live, so I guess it ain't really.
Put that shit back on.
Like, I can switch it up. I can just pause it.
You said what? I already had the hook for it. Remember that shit? What was it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he had that shit on already?
What was the hook? I thought didn't I think of a hook for this?
But you know what I didn't do?
That shit ain't catch, cuz. You gotta keep thinking of it.
Chill down. She know.
That's 125. It ain't 120. 125.
Chill down. She knows. Alright, think of something else then.
Alright, shit.
Put that shit back on. I'm out of crank.
Put that shit back on.
You said what? I already had the hook for it. Remember that shit? What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he had that shit on already?
What was the hook? I thought didn't I think of a hook for this?
But you know what I didn't do?
That shit ain't catch, cuz. You gotta keep thinking of it.
Chill down. She knows.
That's 125. It ain't 120.
125.
Could I? Should I? She knows.
All right, back like I never left. Like I never left. All right. Hold on, we're gonna get into some little videos real quick. And I don't have no real production yet. You know what I'm saying? No big production budget or nothing like that. I did. But you can always hit the cash app, you know what I'm saying? $. It's scrolling in the marquee right here. You know what I'm saying? Right here. It's about to pop up right there. Boom. $eHope Fund. You know what I'm saying? Help me out with the production if you feel like it. All right, so we about to get into this video. Boom. Here we go. Let's see. Back camera, bam. All right, and let's do. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, so say, fellas, this is a safe place. Tell us about a time you made a terrible judgment call. Hold on, let me turn down the brightness on this thing real quick. That way, boom. All right. All right. So tell us about a time you made a terrible judgment call because you was trying to get some poom poom, right? Man, I was like, young, these comments took me out. Let's hear about these comments. All right, y'all ready? This man said, look, took the last train for 2 hours just for a kiss. Had to call my mom to pick me up and thought about my actions on the way home. That's crazy, right? 86 replies on that. Hold on, I gotta hit the like on that one too. A cold night in Buckhead, ATL, right? Walk out club. Two baddies pull up and clapped out C300. Roll window down and asked if I like to party. Next thing I know, I'm in Mechanicsville with my wallet missing and my pride hurt. Oh, man, that's a crazy one. All right, so look, went on the last train and kissed her. Oh, man. Ain't no way I'm leaving my receipts here. These people, they wilding right now. They wilding for some of this. All right. Drove 40 minutes in a horrible part of town, bought liquor just to get in the crib. Before me and her got busy, her kids woke up screaming and she stayed in the room the whole night with them. And I had went on dry. Oh, I risked my life to be cockblocked by another nigga's nut. That's mean. Yeah, whatever they say, it's a safe space. I don't know about that one. Simp became her male best friend, never smashed, ended up hearing her mistakes in detail with other guys, never to forget. That's wild. All right, long story short, she had schizophrenia. Oh man, that's a wild one. Man. I wouldn't go with a gun. He said my D is taking me places. I wouldn't go with a gun, dog. That's crazy. All right, Shawty checking this page to see if I be commenting. I ain't setting myself up. Was clapping her cheeks in her 2011 Mercedes SUV, some random dog park. But the radio, AC, etc. was still on. She tried to start the car, wouldn't stop. The battery was drained. He called her dad for jumper cables, but he knew it was up. Smacked the fuck out of her, and she broke up with me the next day because her dad told her to. Oh man, he was 16, she was 24. Man, that's crazy. Walked 30 minutes at 2 a.m., sat down for a breather, and woke up 4 hours later with sun in my head. What the? That's me. Kissed the girl for like an hour and a half straight. Oh, no action. That's me. That's me, the vicious right there. Turns out she didn't have a. Oh no. They wow. Drove 40 minutes because I was talking to little Shorty about getting active. Soon as she got in the car, I saw the gut stuffed in the pajama pants. Still had to complete the mission. Oh man. Hey, a win is a win, my guy. A win is a win. That's how I feel. For real. Slam. All right, so it don't look like nobody joining the stream. Don't look like nobody checking this joint out. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. But you know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?